Okay, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory unto the true and living power, which is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of his only begotten Son. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and who taught me this truth. I want to give honors and citations to the elect Akim, doing these works in sincerity and in truth. Okay, and I'm gonna title this, Esau know he done messed up, man. Okay, because all the wicked, horrific, terrible things that he's done, and even as the apostles were getting into, that last camp in the beginning of the camp, on how now he's trying to cover up his shame. He's trying to take slavery out of the textbooks. That's because he knows he done messed up, man. Okay. He knows he messed up big time, man. Because why? We're the children of Israel, man. Okay, we're the apple of the Lord's eye. So this is Exodus chapter 3 verse 7. It says and the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt. You see? Now this is of course talking about what? Ancient Egypt. Alright? Which is which goes back to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, man. That was actually us. That was our people who was was slaves in ancient Egypt, man. Okay? You gotta, a lot of our people gotta realize that, man. But the point is, and the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt. So he said he's surely seen it. Alright? He's surely seen the affliction, man. Now we just came out of the Day of Atonement, which is a day to afflict our souls, man. All right, meaning to bring us into a lower state, okay, to humble ourselves. So affliction is nothing nice, okay. And hey, here it is. The Lord said that He saw all the afflictions, okay, that the ancient Egyptians was doing unto us, man. He said He's surely seen it. So how much more did He see when we were slaves here in America? How much more did He see when Cristobal Colon came over here, all right, off the island of Hispaniola, okay, and damn near made the Simeon go into extinction, man. All right. Okay, what about you so-called Puerto Ricans? Y'all was damn near in extinction as well. They damn near wiped you off from the face of the earth, man. All right, the so-called white man did. And just to paraphrase it, the scriptures say and he did not resist you, man. Okay, I mean, we didn't even resist them. All right, we didn't even have no problem with them, man. This is we was friendly with them. Okay, so how much more did Yahweh Shai see all the trickery and deceit, all right, that you was doing? Okay, all the forwarding of, matter of fact, let me get that as well. But real quick, this is Psalm chapter 55 verse 20. It says, He hath put forth His hand against such as be at peace with Him. You see? So even amongst God, the Native Americans, man, they was at peace with you. They taught you how to survive the winters out here. Okay, they was completely at peace with you. They let you get gold. They set you up on your own piece of land, And guess what, man? It says He hath broken His covenant. The words of His mouth were smoother than butter. See? Oh yeah, we're not gonna come as far past this at all. We're gonna stay here. We appreciate you guys. He was being a real devil, man, telling them everything that he wanted to hear. All right, making himself seem to be friendly. That's why the scriptures say never trust your enemies, man. You got to be a fool to trust your enemies. Okay, it says the words of His mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in His heart. You see? But the whole time he was thinking, can't wait for the right opportunity. I'm going to murder these damn savages. Okay, I'm going to take all their resources and all their land. Can't wait. All right, straight up plotting. Like the damn devil, man. These is what your forefathers did, man. for talking about you so-called white people, man. You know, and the scriptures say they shall complain of an ungodly father. Alright, you know, that wasn't me, you know. Alright, but guess what? Actually, it was you, because there's such thing called reincarnation, man. Okay, so you was actually alive back then. Alright? And even then, Most High still said he hates Esau, man. Alright? The people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So there's no way you can get out of it, man. Alright? And that's why ultimately you want us to team up with you against Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why ultimately you want us to try and betray Yahweh Shema Shai, man. To get down with you in your new world order, man. Okay? Just because the Lord hates you. But it ain't going to happen. And then that's why, since we're being as bold as a lion, rising up against the evildoers, you want to completely put us to death, man. You want to put us on the red list, all right? Because we won't go against our power, because we won't be in disagreements with what our power, how he set up the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, like Polite said. So now that we know this, that the Most High is okay with rape, all right? Because in Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, when you read it, that's what it is. He said, are we supposed to still follow a God like that? That's straight up what he said, man. Alright. So, yeah, let me get, matter of fact, let me just go back in Exodus. Alright, so back in Exodus chapter 3, verse 7, and the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt. Right, so how much more here? It says, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. You see? So Yahweh Shema Shai knows everything that we have to go through, man. Okay? Being mutilated, alright, castrated. Okay? You were sicking the dogs on us, man. The fetters of iron. Alright? How when Edomite's buddy came over and he saw one of his slave women that looked nice, whether she was married or not, he would sleep with her, man, just to be a good guest. And then she would have to crawl back in her hut with her husband. Okay? See, they showed these different things like this in that show Underground. That show Underground was a good show. But then they had to cancel it because too much edification was coming out. Alright? It says, verse 8. And I am come down to deliver them. Right, but here's the thing though, man. Here's the thing. Because the Lord said he knows our afflictions, right? And he knows our sorrows. But, yeah, let me get this scripture real quick. Because this is where you done messed up. And now everybody says, look, man, we was all slaves, man. We were all slaves at one point, man. Alright, but not all of us is the chosen of Yahweh Shema Shai. Not all of us is the chosen nation of the Most High God, man. Okay, of the Most High power. So this is Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. It says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? See, now who is he talking to? You Israelites, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives. He straight up saying, verse 2, I have loved you, saith the Lord. So not all of us is loved by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Not all of us. Let me go back to, matter of fact, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. See, and that's the problem with America. Okay? Here it is, this place, yeah, this place teaches equality, man. Yeah, this place teaches equality. So that's why when we make the argument about how, which even the scriptures say, nothing was done. Matter of fact, let me get that as well, man. You know, I'm jumping around a lot, but that's why when us so-called Negroes, and really also supposed to be you Latinos, but you guys are extra sleep, man. Okay, you so-called Hispanics and Natives need to wake the F up, man. Alright? Start. But guess what? They are. Those who are waking up, who needs to be woken up, is waking up, man. Alright? So, bear with me. Right, so this is because yeah, we did have the word slavery, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, and it was under the hands of Esau, and number 2, under the hands of Ishmael, you Arabs, man. All right, y'all was doing a super dirty too, just as bad as Esau, man, just as bad as Esau did. So this is Daniel chapter 9 verse 12. It says, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. Okay, and Jerusalem, what is it? People before a place. Jerusalem represents your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, man. So we have had to dealt with the most greatest amount of evil and wickedness, torturous type of slavery to ever exist, man. All right, so that's for 1. Okay, and for 2, this is because yeah, America teaches that everybody is equal. But then behind the scenes, these so-called white people teach your kids that you're better than so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives. All right, you so-called Chinese teach your kids that you're better than so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives. You so-called Arabs, Ishmaelites, you teach your daughters, don't you dare go near a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native. So just as much as you Elamites do it, man. So here it is on the outside, you want to teach equality, all right, but indoors you want to teach, but you are better than the so-called Negroes, Latinos and Natives, man, Hispanics and Natives. All right, but guess what? That's why they want to compare their slavery that they might have went through with the slavery that we went through, man. All right. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. You see that? So we're above you, man. We're more important than you. Oh, matter of fact, if you want to know how important you are, you can read 2nd Ezra 6 and 56 on down. You're about as important as spit, man. Okay? Alright, you're about as important as spit on the street. Alright? Compared to us, man. When the scriptures say we're going to be as fine gold in that day. So what's gold compared to spit on the street, man? Alright? That's the balance between how much we mean to the true and living power and how much you mean to him, man. So don't even think about comparing the slavery with us, man. Alright? Or your trials and tribulations with ours. Alright? Because for 1, it's nowhere near ours. And for 2, you're not even chosen or loved from Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So your slavery didn't move the Lord. Okay? Yeah, because a lot of these Edomites will say that. We were all slaves at one point. So this is Exodus, right? Back in chapter 3, verse 8. It says, and I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians. Because guess who's the modern day Egyptians? You so-called white people, man. You Edomites. We're still in your hands, man. We're still in your hands. We're the children of slaves, man. But just because you can get a basketball deal or a rap deal, you're still a slave then. Okay? You're still a slave, man. It's just that you get showered with Edomite Federal Reserve notes for entertaining him, man, and being a good slave. Alright, but at the end of the day, we're still in Esau's hand. We're still subject unto payments. Okay? Look, you can have this big mega mansion, but you still gotta pay your taxes on it, man. In the kingdom, we're not gonna pay no taxes, man. Okay? We ain't gonna pay no damn taxes to the so-called white man. You may have a nice Lambo, but you still gotta pay your car insurance. Okay? We ain't gonna have no car insurance in the kingdom. Alright? So look, man, you still subject to payments. You can still end your black ass in jail. Your black ass could still end up in jail for something. Okay? So we're still found in their hand. But guess what? Verse 8 again. I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians. See? And that's going to be those chariots. We're going to get delivered out of the hands of Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? Dealing with all this different bullshit. Alright? Money-hungry schemes to further oppress you and the poor. Alright? The so-called man is an oppressive mother effer, man. Alright? Hate this place. This place is not our rest, man. Can't stand this place, man. Right? So it says, and to bring them up out of the land unto a good land and a large. See? So this is going to happen all over again, man. Alright? Just as we escaped the ancient Egyptians and we went into the land of Israel. Right? Is how we're going to escape this place and we're going to go into that same land, except it's going to be way better, man. Alright? And it says, in a large unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, right? Until that was the original people that was in the land of Israel, man. But now it's ours, okay? It was ours from the beginning, man. Because the eyes of the Lord are upon that place, and we are the chosen, and we are the loved of Yahweh Shemashah. So of course he will want us. He will want to see us. So verse 9, and I'm going to end it off. It says, now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me. Hey, it was just the Day of Atonement. You know, we just got out of the Day of Atonement, man. Alright? And the cry of the Lord, you know, the cry of the children of Israel was coming up to the Lord, man. Alright, about our oppression, about the hell we have to catch here, and how we want to get saved up out of here, man. Okay? It says, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Right. And the modern day Egyptians today are you Edomites, man. Because you oppress us, man. And surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. You know? You got cops in little spots, in the little pits, man. Just waiting there with their lights out in the dark. You know? Go 10 miles per hour over, man. You know? And they're going to want to come get your ass, give you a ticket. You know, it's just nothing but oppression in this land, man. Your kids is being oppressed. You know? So that's where you done messed up at, man. All those atrocities that you did in your past lives unto us, hey, the Most High has surely seen it. Which is why you, one of the many, it's probably a million reasons why, honestly, man. It's one of the many, many reasons why, but it's heavy of why you're going to be destroyed, man. Alright? So, matter of fact, let me end you off with this scripture. Because that's how you done messed up. So now, we're coming into the time of the get back. Okay? That Yahweh Shemashah is going to do unto you. We don't have the power to do anything unto you, man. You know? But guess what? The Most High, who his angels ride around in those chariots, in those UFOs that you call, alright? Flexing on y'all, letting y'all know, confirming his word. He's going to come back and bust y'all ass, man. That's y'all ass. So this is Revelations 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See? And you guys have led us into captivity. You done grievous things unto us. Okay? So now Yahweh Shemashah is going to come back and put y'all in slavery up under us, and we're gonna have to do double unto you. And the scriptures say the Lord even is gonna put his anger within us, so that we can execute that upon you, Edomites, man. All right. So hey, all praises and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and who I've learned this truth from, and honors and salutations to the elect document, doing these works in sincerity and truth. Alright, shalom to the elect.